welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miss R Fabulous, pretty from any side, way, and I'm back with another video. So yeah, your girl is back. Like, I'm really doing this consistency. I have to give thanks to being on quarantine, because if it wasn't for quarantine I would be inconsistent, because obviously I'll be doing other things, but because we're on lockdown and I actually really have time to just sit down, do videos back to back. In case you don't know, this video is going to be about my regrets of doing a BBL, and I just want to make something really clear. I really want to do this video dedicated to anyone that feels like they want to do surgery. I've always said that I'm going to be very honest. Like, I'm an honest person. Like, my life on my channel, my life is what you see. I don't sugarcoat, I don't hide anything. It is what it is. You know, you either judge me or you like me. Either way, I don't give a fuck how you feel. Before I get into this video, hair was sent to me by a company on Instagram. It's not a Chinese company, it's not a Chinese vendor or anything. This is a UK brand, and they sent me all 26 inches, a closure unit. Love the hair. I dyed the hair jet black. I literally dyed it today. Actually, it's just so bloody good. Like, I don't really have words to say about the hair. Like, the hair is really good. After I dyed it, it still like kept its texture. It was lovely. Love the body. It was so full. Even though it's 26 inches, like, it's really full for 26 inches, and this is 3 bundles of 26 inches in my hair. All their details will be in the description box below, and they're on Instagram. They're Beyondbeauhair, so definitely make sure you check them out on Instagram. I want to make it very clear, I'm not telling anyone to go and do surgery. I'm not persuading anyone to go and do it. Like, me personally, I've experienced a lot of things, and it's just got to the point where it's affected my health. So the whole reason why I decided to do a BBL in the first place was because I was a lazy git. I didn't want to go to the gym. I didn't like working out. I was very unfit, and that's the realest of it all. Like, I didn't be asked. I was very lazy. I didn't care. I had the money and I wanted to go do something. I wanted to go do it, and I done it. However, when I did my first ever surgery, it was for a BBL. That was, just to make something very clear to you, a BBL means a Brazilian butt lift. That means they take fat from 2 areas, so they'll put it in your bum cheeks, yeah? So when I first did my surgery, 1000 cc in each bum cheeks, okay? Which, that's a lot of fat. Took fat from my lower abdominal areas, and they took my back roll fats out. And that was it. They put the fat in my bum. Everyone knows the clinic that I went to, so there's no point of me even to like mention the clinic's name. You know, I had a really good relationship with the company, and they meant a lot to me. Unfortunately, we part ways. But nevertheless, after my first surgery, I realized that obviously I wasn't direct to the surgeon about what I wanted. I feel like when you are going to get a BBL and when you are thinking about doing surgery, this is something that you need to research. You need to actually do your homework, because it's not a joke. This is your body. This is your health. This is something that's very serious. So you can't just say, okay, today's Thursday, the 17th of March. I want to get my body done. You book it next month. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to actually really do your homework, really pay attention, and literally know what you're getting yourself into. Because everything was okay in Turkey, by the way. I didn't do it in the UK. When I did my surgery the first time, I was so in love with my body and stuff. Like I said to you, you can't really see it. You can't really see your results. You will not see your results within 3 months after you will see your results. That's the only time you will see your results. The fat cells tend to dissolve into your body properly. When you do your surgery, you can tell that your bum is very rock hard. Like, you're not going to be able to sit on it for 3 months. You're not going to be able to do anything at all on your bum. Are very hard at this point. It takes 3 months for the fat cells to dissolve, for it to get soft. Bum cells have healed. Your bum will literally bounce back and become a bit fatter than before. During my healing stage, my massages, I used to do 4 massages in a week. I was not playing games, because, baby girl, having fibroids is not cute, sis. You need to make sure, if you're going to do BBL, you need to really do your homework. Aftercare is very expensive. After my first surgery, guys, locked up in the cell the day I landed in Heathrow. So this was 7 days post-op. I just left Turkey, got to Heathrow terminal. I got arrested for something. If you want to see that video, please just look through my videos on YouTube. However, I was in cell from 11 a.m. Custody for, and I was in so much pain. My bum was throbbing, my bum was burning me. It was literally like, imagine burning yourself with hot water, that pain. And I knew straight away that something wasn't right with my bum, like something just wasn't right. Even on the plane back to the UK, like sitting down was so uncomfortable for me. It was so stressful because I didn't get up to walk around and make sure the blood was circulating in my bum. So those things had a big impact on my procedure. Okay, getting arrested, I went to the hospital. Obviously I was then told that I had caught an infection in my left bum cheek, I believe it is, which that caused a dent in my bum. That was just the worst. Like, that made me feel so shit. You know, it was hard for me to get used to. I got used to it after a couple of months, but then it was just annoying because every time I would wear something, you could see the dent in my left cheek. So I then booked to go back to Turkey to get another surgery done, and the surgeon told me that in order for me to fix my dent, I will have to literally take out the dead fat cells in the bum cheek and replace it with fat cells. So I went under again, and I decided, obviously because I didn't have any fat left, he had to find fat in certain areas. So he took out fat from my upper stomach now. Happy with, after seeing that my bum was healed, wanted it to be, he put fat up the upper area, but he didn't give me that round shape down the bottom. So I had fat up here, I had no fat underneath here. So you're basically looking at bum on the top but no bum on the bottom. I hated it so much. Went back, got it done again. I was absolutely in love with my shape this time. I had hips, I was so happy, I was content. And obviously, like, I don't have to tell people anything unless I decide I want to tell people. But the reason for me doing this video is because I want people to be aware that doing a BBL is a risk, okay? Not every single person that does a BBL, their body is so perfect after a year. It's been a year and a few months since I've done my BBL. So many, like, tears, I've cried, I've been so stressed out because certain things just hasn't worked out the way I wanted it to work out. However, you also need to bear in mind, when you do a BBL, guys, you are actually risking your life. You're also going under the knife. However, you need to also understand that not every single fat that comes out of your body that is put in another place in your body will survive. Not every fat cells survive. Some fat cells will live up to a certain amount of time and then they die. And then once they die, they leave marks on your body. They cause health risk. Do this anymore. Like, I'm so fed up. Like, I'm tired of doing this shit. You know, my boyfriend was very supportive as well. So I ended up sending pictures to the surgeon again, saying, what is this? Like, why does this keep happening to me? And once again, he kept saying, oh, your fat cells didn't get to live, your fat cell this, your fat cell that. So I just came to the point where understanding, like, I can't do this. It's really annoying. Like, my thigh was now becoming a dent, and I don't know why. I don't know what was going on. I was very confused. The fact that it didn't survive, it didn't live, so that was causing pain in my leg. I just feel like when you do your surgery the first time, you become addicted. And it's true, because you have that addicted kind of sense in your head that I want to fix this, I want to fix that. We are all beautiful. We are all queens, okay? If I could take back not doing surgery, I would absolutely take it back, okay? I don't recommend any girl to do surgery, because there's one thing that I don't really regret, and that's doing my boobs. I got a breast reduction, okay? I got it smaller because I had suffered from back pains. NHS in the UK was not trying to fund me at all. The waiting list was over 5 years. Very happy with my boobs, no problems, never had a problem, wasn't painful, didn't feel no pain. I was up and walking the following day. You know, the only thing is I forgot to use my scar cream to remove my scars, which my scars, going down my nipple area, is still really there, but my other scars are not there anymore, they're gone. So I really did wish I used my scar cream. So my last BBL was going back to Turkey. I had to go and see the clinic, and I had to literally show them what was going on with me. I just want to make this very, very clear. This has nothing to do with the clinic. This has nothing to do with them. It's not their fault. They're very professional. They're very good. You know, they've been doing this for years. And, you know, I do recommend them when it comes to surgeries. But at the end of the day, guys, what we have to understand as females is not every single woman has good fat cells. And when you come from a family that a majority of your family are big build, fat as well, understand it runs in the genes, okay? Some fat cells will not make it past like 3 to 6 months, okay? When it came to me, my fat cells did not make it for that long. Every time I did surgery, every time I was fixing the area that was fucking bad or disgusting, I didn't like it, it made me feel shit about myself, you know, I just kept going back to fix it. And it's like, what you have to understand, if you do surgery abroad, the UK will not give a shit. The UK will not help you. They'll just say, go back to where you went. Do you understand? So it was a lot to take in. Now to the understanding that ever since I've done surgery, I've always become ill. And if you've had me on social media, especially Snapchat, for a very long time, you will know I'm always saying I'm sick, I'm not feeling well, and that's because of my BBL. Ever since I've done a BBL, my body has completely changed. My health has completely changed. Like, I feel sick majority of the time. Like, my body has its days where it wants to be good and it wants to be bad. And some days I'll be feeling so good, and then a week later or a few days later, it hits me where I can't even get out of my bed, okay? There's times where I can't get out of my bed to do absolutely fucking shit. My body will hurt me so much. But looking back, I wished I listened to my boyfriend, because he was right when he said I didn't need to do shit. I should have just been an active person and gone to the gym. But you live and you learn, and you make mistakes and you learn from them. I just want to be that person that can advise you lot as young women. If you're thinking about doing surgery, please guys, the most you should do is liposuction. Just remove the fat, but don't put it anywhere, because fat cells will not survive. So if you're lucky, your fat cells will, but fat cells will not survive for a very long period of time. It will die, and when they die, it becomes loops. Like, they look very loopy on your body. I've been this video, guys, it's a massive thing for me. What I'm gonna receive after this. I'm gonna probably get people talking shit, saying da 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 da. I don't even give a fuck. I don't even care. At the end of the day, I'm doing this for you lot. Like, at the end of the day, I've always said never stress about things that you can change. I still love my body. I'm just not happy with certain things that has happened, and because of my fat cells that have died once again, it's caused me pain, several pain that I'm just tired of receiving pain. Like, there's times where I can't get out of bed because of my BBL, what it's done to me. It's made me so tired. It's literally swells my hands up. Like, sometimes my hand look like, now my hands look skinny. Sometimes when you see my hands, they look so fat, and you're thinking, didn't this girl just do BBL, fam? Like, why does her hand look like that? Or didn't this girl just do lipo in her arm? Sometimes when you do surgery causes a lot of complications. I'm always sick because of my BBL. My body hurts me majority of the week. Like, it's ridiculous. I can't, like, it makes me feel sick. I can't cope sometimes. Like, there's sometimes where I will have mad mood swings and people think I've got bipolar. It's because I'm dealing with this shit, and it's actually irritating me. Like, it's annoying. When you do BBL, you just need to understand that it's not always going to be 100%. Like, you're going to love your body for like 8 months, and then you're going to hate it for the rest of the month, like the rest of your life. Like, I'm not going to lie to you lot, like, I loved my body for the first 6-7 months, and then I started to get complications where I'm feeling sick, I can't get up, I feel like vomiting. For the last week now, I've been in so much pain, and I don't know why. Like, and I thought, oh, my period was coming. It wasn't my period. I started receiving a lot of cramps in my stomach. I started receiving cramps in my back. My bum was burning me, my bum was hurting me, and I didn't understand why that was hurting me. And then I woke up, and then I saw my leg swollen the fuck up. Like, my leg swollen up. I'm gonna insert a picture so you can see what I'm talking about, or probably a video, but it's swollen up. And this was because of my BBL. Like when I went to my GP ran blood tests for me. They said that everything was fine, but then they said to me that I had a lot of fat cells in me that have died and I need to take the fat cells out. I need to remove the fat cells before it becomes a big thing, before my life is at stake here. I got so upset, got so emotional, and I just said, you know what, I need to talk to my boyfriend, because like he's the only person that will be brutally honest with me and tell me what to do. So I've decided that once the crow has gone, once quarantine has finished, we're allowed to go out, we're allowed to get back to our normal lives, I'm gonna go back to Turkey. I'm gonna remove some of my fats, and I'm literally gonna reduce my bum. At this point, I don't care if my bum's not big anymore. I'm just tired of the headache, the stress, the tears, the unhappiness, the pain, the sickness. I'm sick of that shit, okay? Not every single person that you see that has done surgery is happy. Like, I remember watching Dream Doll the other day, and she said that she almost died. But when she did her bum injection, it almost killed her. So guys, you need to understand that when you see all these models on social media, understand they have complications too, sis. Like, it is what it is. We move. You get me, boo? Like, I've come to terms of understanding that, you know, people are going to call me botch. People are going to call me whatever they want to say about me. But I don't care about anybody's opinion. Like, this is my life. I chose this. I did this. Nobody told me to do it. I decided to do this. So, that these doctors don't tell you, like, they don't tell you that your fat cell won't survive after you do surgery. They don't tell you that, and I wish they fucking told me that, so then I knew what I would do from here on. You know, it's really annoying, the fact that, you know, you have to find things out on your own, and that's basically what happened to me. Like, I had to find things out on my own, basically. If you're gonna do surgery, please make sure you're doing surgery where you can get the good aftercare that you need, okay? I'm happy with my body now. I'm just not happy with the fact that I'm in pain all the time. I've now decided that I'm gonna get a reduction. It's because, like, I can't deal with the pain. It's coming up to 2 years, I believe. It's been almost 2 years. You know, reach out to me, I'll answer all your questions. Regards to this hair, guys, this hair is so beautiful, so pretty. Literally, like, no problems. Shout out to this company, this beautiful company called Beyondbeauhair. This hair is beautiful. I will put all their details on the description box below, but the hair is so full, so luscious. Wow, this is the baddest closure wig I've ever had in my whole life. Because I know a lot of girls look up to me, I just don't want any girl to go through what I've gone through. It's not nice. It's just not. And I'm at a place where my life, it's time for me to have my kids. I'm looking to have my babies, so I really am not trying to do anything that's going to affect my pregnancy when the time comes. Right now my health is not the best because of my surgery. Do a reduction and just be happy, like, feel free, like K Michelle, you know what I mean? But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to click that like button if you enjoyed this video. If this video was so helpful, please click that like button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.